So it looks like Mojang decided to sneak in a new announced feature coming to Minecraft in the near future. Some major mob spawning improvements have been announced on feedback the past week, and today we're going to be discussing these changes that hopefully will come in the next major update. It's really interesting how they announced some of these brand new features, especially as we get closer to Minecon Live, which is September 28th, and makes you wonder what's next. So hopefully you guys do enjoy today's video. If you can do me a huge favor and leave a like on today's video, let's see if we can get over 9 likes in today's video. Absolutely kill it, and don't forget to hashtag Stealth Army, because I will be liking and favoriting some of the best comments in today's video. Now, with all that said, let's go ahead and check out this post with over 1,350 votes called "Mob Spawning Needs to be More Balanced on Minecraft." This is announced as well as pinned, so it's definitely coming to Minecraft. Here are some of the community comments and observations made regarding mob spawning in Minecraft. A balanced mob spawning system is needed with consistent spawning rules. This would mean that during regular gameplay, mob spawning is challenging but not overwhelming. Additionally, with balanced and consistent spawning rules, players should be able to pinpoint where mobs will spawn, and utilize that information that effective spawning platforms and farms can be made. Now, let's get started with the first change. Slime should spawn frequently in swamps and slime chunks. Endermen should spawn readily on spawning platforms built in the end. Wither skeletons should be regularly spawning in the fortresses. This is a major one right here, and this will have a huge impact on future boss battles like the Wither boss. I can't tell you how difficult it is to find wither skeletons in the fortress, so I'm definitely looking forward to this one. There should be a steady supply of hostile mobs spawning in caves around the player, making the game more interesting and challenging as they explore. Mobs should despawn when out of range of the player, so they don't hog the mob map unnecessarily. Currently, they only despawn if they are within a narrow band at a certain distance from the player. Hostile mobs should despawn unless they've had a significant interaction with the player, not just because the mob has looked at the player, for example. Drowned mob spawning should be balanced, as they spawn too much and hindering the spawning of other mobs. This is another major one right here, and I can't tell you how annoying it can get when you're in the ocean and there's 20 or 30 drowned following you. It just makes things a little chaotic and not in a good way, so I'm really glad they're balancing the drowned mob. Passive mobs should spawn steadily around the player so that resources can be gathered as needed. And lastly, mobs should spawn if they are beyond a certain distance vertically from the player. The current behavior effectively breaks traditional mob spawning platforms built in the sky or in slime chunks. So these are a lot of important changes. I'm actually curious what they're going to do with the pillagers and the outpost, because if you go to an outpost, you can either run into 5 pillagers or 50 pillagers. There's really not a middle ground there, so I'm really hoping that they balance the pillagers and make it a little bit more consistent. But like I said earlier, these are some really amazing and important changes that ultimately will make Minecraft a little bit more challenging and more enjoyable. At least I'm hoping so. So let me know what you guys think about mob spawning. Would you like to see more balancing around the world itself? As well as let me know down below which biome would you guys like to see updated during this year's Minecon Live, which is coming up very soon, September 28th, everybody. So make sure you click that notification bell sign so you don't miss any of my content, videos, or live streams. And thank you so much for all of the crazy support lately. I'll catch you all in the next video. So take care, everyone. Peace.